All right. With that sweet, sultry music over, we can begin. Begin anew. Hopefully, I sound better than last time, because last time the wrong microphone was being used. So, hopefully, this time I sound a lot better. If not, I'll be disappointed in myself again. Let's see this double chicken. All right. So, we can call this not Dungeon World, but Top Guild. Since they finally came up with a name. And let's begin session 2 documents. Surprisingly, we went through most of our content from last time. So we're gonna have to. I did not write down as I foolishly wrote everything by hand when I should have been typing it in the screen from during the play session. But I will transcribe that not right now, but later. And some of it definitely will be useful though, because we are going to have to, get some of their friends and foes involved. So that's going to be a thing. We should probably copy over the job board. We probably should copy over a fair amount of this stuff to reference for this go, because I will have not internalize it all still, i.e. the staff and the other stuff. The rankings. What else? Do we need anything else? They got the job, they did the witch, they ran into the trap with the kobolds, they got the ek. So they did about 4 or 5 things, plus introduce themselves. I think the only thing I have that I can mess around with, I need to get the name for that competition. Still, I will get that for this, because the name kind of floated around a few times. I will get those names before the 5th session as well. Okay, so what we need to do is I still want to hit that carouse. But before we can even do that, we kind of left them in a sticky situation. We had Desi's, right? What was it? Desiree? But everyone called him Desi. Yeah. Desi's rival Gibbon show up with 7 eggs. So that's probably where we need to start. Gibbon and the 7 eggs. We need to identify first. I said that he had an entourage with him, which would make sense because Gibbon probably can do that all by himself. So we need to identify, let's say, 3 more people. Because that'd be another thing. Gibbon could be like, haha, I did that with only 4 while you've had 5. What happened there, Desi? So we need to come up with. So Gibbon is. So we got Gibbon. And it's a monkey ranger. Were monkey ranger. Got Baba as something. As something. And as something. So were monkey ranger. Let's go with, I don't know. On a good party, you would have a ranger. Let's see, if you had wizard, cleric, ranger would be the fighter, and the rogue, I guess. Go with wizard. I think these are more associates. They're not like hardcore with them, because if I tried to have them all hardcore with them, then it would be introducing a whole bunch of other people. Oh, yep. I sure will increase that font size. I ran into this telecommuting as well for work. Since, woo, they're pretty big. They go. Is that a good size shell C64? All right. So wizard, let's go with the cleric. But anyways, I was saying, we probably want to do associates because if we did like hardcore party member stuff, then be introducing a whole bunch of other other foes, and they already have enough to deal with. So these would be more associates. They can back up Gibbon, but they're not going to put up a really big fight. Like Gibbon probably already paid them, and Gibbon's just trying to get more of his stash. I'm gonna make sure my internet's okay. Of course it's not okay. So we're just gonna pause that one. Give me more bandwidth. This whole working from home stuff has really bogged down my local connection recently. All right. Wizard. We'll just go with human, of course. Cleric. Mephit? No, the rogue should be a Mephit. Okay, the rogue will be a Mephit. A stone Mephit. And the cleric will be... Let's see, what will the cleric be? Sorry, just double checking stuff. The cleric can be a gnome? Gnome. All right. Let's think up some names. Yulon for the human. Fizzle, nope. Nope. Trindle, nope. Randy. Yeah, we can go with Randy. Yulon, Randy. Oh, no, we already used Yulon in the other stuff. Ignis. Ignis and Mephit is... I need like a precious, semi-precious rock. Oh my gosh. There's so many. From rocktumbler.com. Jasper? No. Jasper's pretty good. I like Jasper. Let's go with Jasper. And Jasper. Jasper. All right. So that's who's with them. They got the 7 eggs. We need to remember this. Chef Havarti. Because he's going to show up. I think that's all we need to... We just need, like what Dungeon World says, we just need to have the names in general, right? So we're just going to have those names, and we'll be prepared. I think that's all good. So they're going to talk for a while, figure it out, and then when there's a hard move that comes around, Chef Havarti will show up, of course, and kind of get a hop up in here. After that's all resolved, hopefully at least in some success, we'll have... Who should we have? We'll have... I don't think any of these would come. We didn't do a barkeeper. I'm so dumb. Pure? Yeah, we'll have Pure the Tiefling show up to ask for, she'll be the prompt for carousing because I still want to get that in there. No, it's not. I want to get it. So we're going to do it. Figure this out. But I think That's after Chef Havarti talks with them a little. Because I think Chef Havarti is going to have another job for them. And it has to be something that to be done in a day. I think is the caveat here. Because the competition's in 3 day, and I need to give them time to. Let's do this. Happens in 3 days. I want to give them at least another task that, because I'm thinking Chef Havarti is also getting these ingredients for his own competition, and maybe he'll look down on Fritter to be like, well, I guess I don't know if this is gonna be his voice, but kind of taking him under his wing. We have like a 1 day montage or whatever. So I think that's another thing. So for the world competition, let's just kind of talk about that a little bit. You do not cook alone. That is a fool's errand. If chef is a half orc, I'd be surprised if no. I'd be surprised if no very unappetizing secret ingredients. Yes, he will definitely, I think, be asking for them to go get some more secret ingredients, and I think that's going to be the quest, or not the quest, the job. But let's talk about the food competition, because Chef Havarti can then drop some knowledge. To have a full supporting staff of sous chefs and the like. Oops. Of course you don't want to go in blind. Doing some research on your competition. Competition is always a great idea. That way, you can create your own recipes to counter theirs. And we're going to have to think of a whole bunch of bullshit. Probably not for this session, but the session after. The competitions bullshit. We probably, depending on time tonight, we might start going into that, because I'm thinking in cuisine and food and stuff like that, you can make certain meals that highlight certain flavor profiles and actually dim other flavor profiles. And so we need to think of a whole bunch of that kind of bullshit in fantasy terms, because that's kind of like how you can counter as well. That's what I'm thinking. So have supporting staff, know what your competition is doing, secure ingredients that are the finest in the land, or at least what you can get that you can really make shine. So do we need to worry about equipment? I guess that might be something to worry about. And of course, you'll want equipment that can do what you want to do. The WC3 provides the basics, but if you need something real fancy, you better bring that yourself. Anything else? Anyone think of anything else that would be something that may be something of worry, or they want to do? So they want to know, they need staff, competition. Ingredients. Equipment. I don't know if there's anything else major. Technique? I think these are things to consider, I guess is the next part. Things to consider. Maybe this starts diving down into like what they're going to be great against is like technique, presentation, smell. So eyes, nose, mouth. Sure, smell. And of course, taste. So if you do something super fancy, they'll notice presentation, smell, that inner feeling. I think inner feeling is like, oh, they eat it and they just feel a rush of endorphins and other maybe magical effects run over their body. I think that's pretty good. This will give us enough for right now. If they start drilling down even more, we can hopefully have enough content for that. I think that's good because it's going to come off when they start asking Chef Havarti. Back to Chef Havarti, though. The secret ingredient. Don't underline it. The secret ingredient job. So it probably should be. I don't know if we want to do a perilous journey. Let's just look up to undertake a perilous journey. Like if, come on. You probably won't be able to read this. I'm sorry. Oh whoa. Like is perilous journey supposed to be multi-day? I just want to be like a day thing, right? So it's not going to be. I don't think a perilous journey is going to be applicable here. When you travel through hostile territory, choose one member of the party and act as trailblazer. Maybe I'd make them do one. And maybe that. Yeah. It's like a day trip. Let's do a day trip. Yep. What is the secret ingredient, though, is the question. I think we want to look at other animal stuff. Not animal stuff, monster stuff. I want to say something probably in like the sewers. Yeah, let's go for the sewers this time. Something down deep inside Mauxferry. It's like, it's the secret ingredient. It's disgusting to most, but once you get in the soup, or not even soup, what is that? Egg with caviar on top. What is that called? Caviar egg. What is caviar egg name? No, I can't spell. Okay, well, we're just going to go to, no, we're not going to go to YouTube. Y'all will be like, what do you watch, Josh? This might be it. Caviar egg. Yes. But what is the official name? Laudin Louis Offier returned from France with the recipe. Ophius caviar was the results. And Jean George's young protege at the time, still fresh for the dish, namesake. Yes, it's this. I don't know what the. Is that a single shot? Warm scrambled. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. There's a. How do you pronounce this then? Uis caviar. I'll figure that out. Probably a different name for it. So they got the crazy ass egg. He'll be able to. I guess there could be get dairy, but then they need to have some kind of eggs. Um. So oh no, oh no. Caviar is what he is making. Needs the special ingredient. Something eggs. And I want to go look at the Dungeon World book to see what kind of monsters they suggest in deep dank. Ooh, yes, perhaps some fungus or slime. Yes. The swamp denizens, there should be like. Maybe we have to go back to the swamp. Yeah, some kind of fungus or slime. I agree. She's Shaw C64. Wonder. It would be maybe cavern. I don't know. Let's look. Choker, no. Cloaker, no. Fire beetle, gargoyle. Gelatinous cube. Maybe some kind of weird ass cube product. I don't think so. Frog legs. No, frogs are too popular. What is an otyug? Tentacles. Otyug is a terrible, blaring crying that sounds like a cross between elf and dying. Otyug spends most of his time. 20 hit points is too much probably for the party though. Prefers eating garbage over any food. As a result, it often grows fat and strong and on the offal of orcs, goblins, and other cave-dwelling subhumans. Get too close, however, and you'll have with barbed tentacles dragging you into. Oh, maybe I do want this. What does this look like? What does this look like? I've never heard of this. Oh, those things. I don't know. We'll see. Let's keep on looking. Filth fever. That's disgusting. But high potential. Maggot squid. No. Purple worm. No. How many hit points does purple worm have? 20. Whew. So this guy is on the same level as a purple worm, so I have a feeling that's probably going to be too difficult. A roper. No. Rot grubber. No. Spider lord. Troglodyte. There might be troglodytes down there. Might have troglodytes in the sewers. Maybe frogmen in the sewers. Let's check out these troglodytes. No, not troglodyte. Lean towards more frogmen. What else? Monster settings 2. This should be Boogaloo in the swamps. Black pudding. I don't think so. That'd be really tough. Most of them have 18. Highest is 26. D10. They could take a couple hits. It might be fine. I think maybe I don't need to worry about it. Codal, no. Crocodilian men. We can still bring those people back. Doppelgangers, dragon turtle, dragon whelp, ek, of course. Fire eels, frogmen. What do you think Shadow CC4? Not for the secret ingredient, but for being down in the sewers. What the hell is Sagwan? Oh, mer people. Medusa, no. Sauropod. Maybe. Probably not. I need to see what these things look like. No, 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 no. A dinosaur. No. We're almost through. Trolls, maybe. Okay, so let's go with an Utyag. They probably let's go with they will produce stuff. Ooh, cave rat. There are so many things that can be in the sewers. Sockwind caviar. That is actually a very good point, Murph. Like, we probably need to call them something different. Like, because they live in the swamp. Oh, actually, you're right. That is totally fucking caviar. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to them. Yet again, stealing from semi-intelligent people. We need to give them like a modifier since they're in the sewers. But that is totally where they're going. What happened? I missed it. I think it was up high. Yeah. Oh, shit. Just gonna go and steal this. SAUGH. Oh my gosh. Can't find it now. Done fucked up. I can just do this though. Spelled it wrong, that's why. Alright, so we just need some kind of modifier for in indicating that they are not usual. So let's see what they are. They have endless teeth. Close, forceful, messy, amphibious, horde, intelligent. HP 3, armor 2. Armor 2. Whew. This will be interesting. The shape and craft of man wedded to the hunger and the endless teeth of a shark. Vicarious, ferocious, and filled only with hate. These creatures will not stop until all life has been consumed. They cannot be reasoned with. They cannot be controlled or sated. They are hunger and bloodlust, driven by up from the depths of the sea to ravage coastal towns. Wow. So it's going to be straight up murder. Okay. Bite off a limb, hurl a poison spear, frenzy at the sight of blood. Oh my god. All right, well, let's take them. We need to give them a name up front. Some kind of nasty indicator. We'll put that stuff down there. Give that. So we just need to think of. Let's go look at synonyms. I'm thinking like. Look at sewer first. And go from there. I don't know. Thoughts? Gutter, septic tank, sewage, cesspool, cloaca, conduit, drain pipes, trench. Filthy. Look up filthy. Grubby, grungy, muddy, nasty, obscene, soil is squalled. Don't. Ooze. Let's look for ooze. Goo, gunk, muck. Muck. Sagwin, sludge. Sludge. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sludge. Sogwin? Sludge. Sogwin. Probably not spelled, said it correctly. Yes, this will be good. This will be good. This will be good. This will be good. Okay. So, he needs a special ingredient. Slush Sagwin caviar. Of course I can't spell this crap. Well, in the sewers. My best guess. Well, I'm not sure, but I believe in you since you were since you found that guy. So I guess oh my god, I have a red balloon here. No. I guess maybe that is the hard move is something like it. Um so I think that's part of the thing is they have to figure out where in the heck figure out what section of the sewers. That's going to be a task. Who knows? Okay, I guess I'm just going to put this Krause up above because I'm just kind of flowing right into this now. Boom. You have to figure out where the sewers are. Then they have to take the journey. Let's just copy pasta this. It's going to be a day journey, though. Day journey, right? If everything goes cool. Perilous journey. What can they run into in the sewers? Of course, there's a Sledgehog one. Sahwagen? Let's see if the internet will tell me how to say this. Maybe I'll just go ask Twitter later. Oh, how do you pronounce? It's Sahwagen. Oh, Sahwagen. Emphasis on the length first syllable. The G in the third syllable is hard. Sahwagen. Sahwagen. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. Cool. I'm just going to, I guess, copy pasta that so they don't laugh at me as much. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So they have to figure out where to begin with. Who knows? We can figure it out. They, of course, have to go take it from them. That's going to be a real big issue. Let's think of how many more encounter-esque things do we need. They're going to have to still deal with Gibbon. Hopefully they'll carouse. That's like a half. They figure out the sewers. Maybe that's the second. There's the people to begin with. And so I guess we still have 2-ish things we need to probably have prepared for them. What did we do last time? I still want intelligent people because it's always interesting to role play that kind of stuff instead of killing. So we need to have at least one kind of potential of like talking with people, and then we can have one really messed up thing. Maybe it's like slip and slide, or let's see. Think about it for a little bit. But while we're thinking about it, let's go find another monster or something that's going to be down here. I kind of think we should do an ooze. But there's also the frogmen, intelligence, ooze, the other thing. Yes. All right, let's get these frogmen up in here. Let's read about them. Croak, 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 little warty munchkins. Some wizards or godlings' idea of a bad joke. Words of pets vanishing near sections of sewers interest. Oh, yeah, I could totally do that. That's part of the spout lore. I'm going to copy that pasta. That's the super hard move. You're right. So we'll have these other things, but like just kind of like that dragon was the super hard move in my back pocket. I think something like that is the other super hard move. Okay. Frogman, croak, little. Some wizards or goblins' idea of a bad joke. These creatures are. They stand as men, dressed as scavenged cloth, and hold court in the froggy villages. They speak a rumbling pigeon form of the tongue of man and are constantly at war with their neighbors. They are greedy and stupid, but clever enough when they need to defend themselves. Some say too their priests have a remarkable skill at healing, or maybe they'll just really hard to kill instinct to wage war, launch an amphibious assault, heal at a prodigious rate. Interesting. Okay, so they're definitely going to run into frogmen, of course. How that turns out, who knows? It'll be awesome. And then the ooze is the other thing. I think the ooze is the semi hard to move. Find me that ooze, boy. Oh, because gelatinous, of course. But here we go. Let's go ooze. Black pudding. No. I don't want chaos ooze. What the fuck? Nope, too hard. I meant to help lead them to the right area. Oh. Yes. Oh, okay. Yes. To lead them. Yes, that's very good. I like that as well. Though, I definitely want to leave some space open for them to when they spout lore and stuff. A lot of times, not a lot of times, but we want to leave space for them to define the some information as well. But I can probably throw in that to reinforce whatever they come up with, if that makes sense. Gelatinous cube, not ooze. 237. Because, yeah, this first time, they didn't really have a lot. Oh, my God, that's so fucking strong. They didn't have a lot of time to really define stuff yet. With Dungeon World, it's, about leaving those open spaces for them to kind of define as well. How many adventures less through here? So what's this all about? Solitary, large, stealthy, amorphous. How many adventurers? Last thoughts were strange. This tunnel seems cleaner than most. Too many, and all because of their transparent menace. A great acid blob that expands to fill a small chamber or corridor and then slides, even so slowly along, eating everything in its path. It cannot eat stone or metal, and will always have them floating in its jelly mass. Blech. Instincts to clean, fill in a. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I want this. I want this cube in here. So maybe the cube is first, so they can get all beat up, and then they come to the frogmen. I like that. Let's put the cube prior. I probably should think of a few frog names. So you have 1, 2, 3. They're going to come back. Crowds. Oh, we need to figure out how much we're going to pay them. I think another 500 coin. That sounds about right. Let's put this down here so it's all together for me later. Do gelatinous 3, frogman 4, Sahogin 5, and then we're going to throw in some NPCs. We'll figure that out. We can still have a few minutes, and so they can easily roll into something like this. I'm going to transcribe all their friends and foes, because I think we're going to throw in. I'd like to throw in at least a friend, maybe even during the beginning when they're spouting lore or trying to figure out where they're at, and easily throw in a foe. Yeah, for sure. So let's think up some frog people and maybe some competition. I don't know. Competition. I might leave these up to them to define. I don't know. I think also having some of their friends and foes in the competition will be very good. So let's go. We got 8 minutes left. Let's go with some frog boys. Frog boy names. names. Because they can roar big dog like this or something like that. That'll get really annoying. Talking like that might hurt my throat. We'll find out. Frog names. Frog names. What should these frog names be? Frogmen names. Oh, right. Frogmen as in the military as well. Frogmen. Yeah, this is all military. Poop, poop, poop. Let's just go with frog names. Names of pet frogs and toads. Or we can just look at all these frogs. Pipide. True toad. Maybe they go by true toad. I don't know. A lot of these are just frog or toad. This is. Let's go to that fancy name generator. Boop boop. Oh, what? What is this? Glurfoot? Glur. Okay. Okay. How do I say this? Same pun on the same pun on Kermit. Hey. Same pun on Kermit. Glurfed. Okay. Yeah, we can do one Kermit. Yeah. Kermit. Same pun on Kermit. It's been forever since I've watched the puppets. Clerp. I guess this guttural names. Clerp, Kermit, Birtle. Glurf, Kermit, Birtle. Ribbit, Brigirbit, Brivet. Rindle. Rindle. Wart. Yorber. And let's think of, since they're intelligent, they probably have an issue going on. So if we think you're out there, oh no. Trying to think of Kermit joke done. They probably have some need or want. So maybe they have random needs. Yeah, so they did say their go-to is they're always fighting with their neighbors. Launch an amphibious missile. Cormut. Yes. Yes, that is great. Cormut. It's very good. I like that a lot. Fighting with their neighbors. Can always use help. Are being hunted for their legs because of some dumb competition. Who are their neighbors, you think? We'll put one more. Or is that enough? Always fighting with people, and I'm being hunted for food. I think that's pretty good. Their neighbors. Are they like the were crocodiles? Let's see what their neighbors could be. Frogman. Kobolds, no. Lizardman, no. Medusa? Ooh. No, I don't think I want to throw a Medusa at them. Troll. A singular troll, right? Solitary. Yeah, a troll. Their neighbor is a troll. What's a troll's name? Frank. Grundle, Trundle, Terry the Troll. Unless you think of something else, it's going to be Terry. I'll give you a second to catch up if you think of any other names or suggestions. I think we have a lot of good bones here for them to do a whole bunch of crazy shit. Can't wait. Oops. Cut off the cube part. This should be fun. Should be fun indeed. All I have to do left that I'm not going to do in front of y'all because it'd be boring as hell is this is transcribing so I can grab those bits for next time or during the play. Lol, the troll likes frog eggs. Exactly. I just love frog eggs. What can I say? Yes, let's put that. Loves frog eggs as well. Loves frog eggs. Yes. And too intelligent. Yes, this should be great. Can't wait. Excellent. All right. I think with that, we can call it a night. Thanks for hanging out. We will be streaming, of course, this Saturday. And hopefully I'm using the right microphone this time so you don't hear that fan noise. I'm very sorry about that. But we should have a great time. I hope to see you there. And stay healthy and stay safe. See you, everybody. Bye-bye.